What is up, everybody? This is Lyle, No Hippie Trucking and Transportation. I'm coming at you from just outside the Millennium Building at the Prime Inc. Springfield Terminal. About to go grab an empty trailer and head out to pick up my load in Carthage, Missouri, headed to Belleville, Michigan. Nice little run, gets me to an area I like. The only problem is I'm going to have too many hours on my clock to really stay in that Midwest region. Typically, if I'm up there with a bunch of hours, I get bounced all the way out of there, kind of, either to the west or, who knows where. But anyway, that is not what I wanted to talk about. What I wanted to talk about today is just some advice for some people that are going through TNT training here at Prime. Now, one of my favorite channels to watch is a guy. His YouTube channel name is Romaine the Trucker. I like his channel. He's very positive, stuff like that. Biggest smile you're ever gonna see. Looks like a slit watermelon damn near. But he's very positive and he is focused on getting his miles in. And I was watching one of his videos, and one thing that came to my mind was something that I used to warn all my trainees about when they started getting close to 50,000 miles or over 50,000 miles, when maybe I felt they were like starting to relax just a little bit too much, was there is nothing worse than getting close to your 50,000 miles or going over your 50,000 miles and then getting a critical event and adding 10,000 miles or whatever the number is on top of that. Now, I was pretty serious about that with all my trainees because I was trying to get home as well, and I didn't want to add another 2 weeks or whatever to my run either. So if you're out there, just take it day by day. Don't try to, what do they say? What's that old ass saying? Old people always have, let me stop calling it old because people are calling me old. But them real old people used to always have them sayings, like, what's the best way to eat an elephant? One bite at a time. Just look at everything as one day at a time. Don't get to a point where you start getting so anxious about getting your miles in, or you could see that 50,000 miles and you start relaxing. It's almost normal to relax a little bit, especially after you get the 50,000 miles. I'm just saying, stay as focused as you can. You do not want them adding no 10,000 miles on top of what you already got. So that's pretty much what was on my mind after watching one of his videos. He was saying, well, maybe they'll bring me in early if I'm doing good. Listen, Prime is not bringing you in early. You could have, and I'm exaggerating, but I think that this exaggeration probably is about what would happen. You could be at the terminal with 49,999 miles and ask to upgrade, and they might have you do another load to pick up that 1 mile. I'm just telling you, I know people that have not been that close, but I know people that have been under 100 miles where they ended up having to take that other load to get them miles. So don't have any expectations of getting off a truck early or anything like that. And like I said, just sit back and absorb as much of this stuff as you can, because all this stuff looks easy until you're 100% responsible for the claims, the roadside breakdowns, checking in at customers, doing the lumper checks, getting rid of, product that was left on your trailer, just a number of different things. Absorb everything you can, because almost certainly you're not gonna go through every single thing that is possible to happen out here during your training, but it allows you to not have to focus as much on the things that you already know, so you're able to devote a little bit more attention to those things that maybe you don't know as much. Also, I know Romaine is out there. Seems like he has a good support system. For those of you guys out there that maybe don't, consider networking a little bit, just networking with people. And I'm even saying, after I've been out on the road for a while, networking has helped me out through different situations, like picking up a trailer with a bad battery that would shut off every time. had somebody kind of walk me through that. I never had that issue when I was going through training, or I probably was on my own for probably 2 years when this happened. So get like a little network support system, whatever, because, you know, all of you guys might be going through different things. Like, you know, how did I, you know, this is my first time on the side of the road. How did you handle it? You know, or, you know, whatever. But it's just expanding your brain power over, you know, several different people. So anyway, that's about it. Yep, so I'm happy to get back out here on this road, start leveling this ship again. I do appreciate you guys stopping by No Hippie Trucking and Transportation. As always, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.